Okay, this is going to be a part 3. It shouldn't even be a part 3 about the same story. My God, I got to get better at this. But I keep telling myself it's for me. So I guess I can talk to me as long as I want. I don't know. Nonetheless. So nonetheless, because of my sister, because the need was for someone outside of me, I'm really good at that. I can address everyone else's needs but my own really well, really well. I'm a pro at that. Taking care of me, not so much. Putting others in front of me, all day long, all day long. Have no fear. If you need it and I got it, you got it. Don't matter that I need it. You need it. So you got it. I'll take the loss. That's pretty much how I roll. So, so I guess this is what's going to be. This is what it is. This is what it's going to be. I need a rat tail comb. And there it is. Okay, so she said she was having spinal surgery so that she could address issues before the really greasy part of my brother falling asleep happens. So I told Doc, no fear. Hit me with whatever you got to hit me with. Do what you got to do. But I don't have time to be dealing with no aching and paining while I'm taking care of my brother, while my sister is in the hospital. So do what you got to do. Get up in there, handle it. I don't have time to be packing no aspirin, whatever. So he did that. And he took out the back tube, stitched it closed. I was like, I'm real good with dealing with pain. I can do recovery pain very well. In the moment pain, I don't do very well. And I realized Stephen had said something, Adventure Denture had said something that hit like a light bulb moment for me when he said it's all about control. And I thought about it, and I was like, that's what it sounds like, because I've had dental experiences before. The way that I grew up, we didn't have, because we were very poor or low income, preventative health was not a thing. You went to the doctor because you needed to go. And by that time, you were already in so much pain that whatever they were going to do was just going to add to your pain. And so when I had my own children, I was like, I'm not going to do that. We're going to have preventative health. And so you get used to going to the doctor so you're not scared to go to the doctor, and you can catch things early so you don't have to get to that end of the road detrimental situation. We try to avoid that by doing preventative things and catch it early. But that's not what our situation was, because we didn't always have insurance. So my mother always said that I had my father's raggedy mouth from when I was around, I don't know, 9th, 10th grade or something. I had 2 cavities. The dentist at that time had pulled them, and, well, no, he didn't pull them. He said that he was going to fill them. It was in the dead of winter, and he didn't fill them. Instead, he gave me 2 double root canals and then still pulled them. So what was the purpose of the double root canal if you were still going to pull the teeth? I thought that the root canal was to save the teeth. And then he sent me home with no pain pills, didn't stitch them closed. They got dry socket and food all in it. And years later, it was determined that he was writing prescriptions. I guess it's like pay to play. So he would write prescriptions for the drug dealers in neighboring areas or whatever. And I was like, yeah, and I bet you that's probably what happened to the prescription he was supposed to write me. Probably wrote it for himself. Remind me of Little Shop of Horrors when Steve Martin was gassing himself with the laughing gas. I bet you that Joker was the first to write prescriptions for everybody but the patient. So nonetheless, that instilled my phobia. And then when I found a good dentist in my 40s, it was a control issue I learned when the doctor kept telling me he was giving me laughing gas, and he was an anesthesiologist and a dentist. He was a diplomat and also a professor at Howard University, the dental school. So he knew his stuff. His name was Dr. Albert Conley. Wonderful man. And he'd have been my first dentist, I would have never had phobias, ever. Talk so soothing and so calm. Hit you with that gas. It's a wonderful thing. Nonetheless, he kept telling me, relax, Miss Jackson, relax, relax, relax. And I was like, I am relaxed. I am relaxed. And he kept saying, relax, relax. And I'm thinking, I am relaxed. I'm not relaxed. I'm sitting here. I'm relaxed. Do your stuff. Just hit me with the needles. Just come on, just come on, just come on. Just come on. And he was like, Miss Jackson, I've already given you the needles. And I got tears streaming all down my face and worked myself all up. And I was like, what? And he was like, I've already given you the needles. You've already given me the needles? Are you serious? He was like, yes, Miss Jackson, relax. I was like, well, you keep saying relax. If you already given me the needles and I'm not relaxed. And that's when I noticed, well, what is relaxed? Because I thought I was relaxed. And if I'm not relaxed, what does that relax feel like? And so it was like a control thing. When my brain said, can you feel the chair? I had to like check in. It was like a zoned out thing. I had to check in like, can you feel the chair? Yes, you can feel the chair. Let go of the chair. Okay. Then I felt my body like loosen, and I heard him say, there you go. And I was like, this is relaxed? Okay. Well, if this is relaxed, well, let me just let go. Like, let's let go. Whatever it is, I don't know. It was a mental thing. Like, just, I don't know. Let go of the chair. Let go of let go of your legs. I was talking to myself in my head. And the next thing I know, it just so happened that I think her name was Terry Schiavo, I think, was in the news about being a vegetable, but she had awakened and they were trying to determine. Nonetheless, I called myself relaxing, had that gas on, and heard him like, no, wait. Relax. And I was like, whoa, what's happening? And I heard him say, wait. No. Don't, tight. No. And I was thinking to myself, oh my God, I've turned into a vegetable. Oh my goodness, who's going to raise my children? Oh my God. And I kirked out, opened my eyes, and jumped out of the chair like I was on a surfboard. And the dental hygienist, she jumped back. He jumped back with the grinding thing, and she jumped back with this little spit sucker thing. And she was like, what's going on? And I was like, I don't know. I thought I was a vegetable because I couldn't wake up. I kept telling myself, wake up. And that's when I guess he was telling me now, don't tighten up. But to me, it sounded like, don't, tight, no. And I thought I was a vegetable. And he was like, okay, clearly next time we don't need to give you so much gas. I was like, yo, it's some deep-seated stuff that's up in this cranium that we need to work through, or we thought we worked through. And nonetheless, not so much gas. And so we have determined, just give me the gas to give me the needles, then turn the gas off. So with that trauma, I figured, okay, it is a control thing. But he also at one point had to pull a tooth and was like, and I said, I feel you. And he was like, well, we're too far in now. And I was like, so hit me again. And he was like, we're too far in. And that is when I tightened back up again. It was like, you can't tell me we too far in. You just going to have to take this pain. See, that was too reminiscent of other childhood traumas. And I was like, well, I know from which my trauma stems. And what you can't do is tell me you're just going to have to take this pain. And I hate when doctors say, okay, you're going to feel pressure. It's not pressure. It's pain. And if you could be honest, I think that's what it is. I don't think it's control. I think it's the lack of honesty, because they don't want to frighten you, but they want to get their job done because they really are on the clock and they don't have 4 hours to spend with you. They really are trying to get whatever excisions you need or fillings or whatever. They're trying to get it done probably in an hour or less, because that's how they book their hours. It's the same thing with hairstylists. They don't have 4 and 5 hours to spend on one haircut. You need to get in the chair and get out. So with your excision or whatever you're doing, they need you in the chair 30 minutes and out to accept the next appointment and make the next $1,000 or so dollars. They don't need to be, they don't want to spend 4 or 5 hours with you, which is basically why they hit you and then start going in before the stuff even take effect. They don't have time to be soothing your psychosis. That's not what they're there for. They figure you can go sit on the psychologist chair for that. They need to get this tooth out and get on to the next one. And so when he hit that one with the, yeah, you're just going to have to sit here and take that, I didn't return. And from that portion of poor hygiene, part of the not continuing to keep up with the dental work, from already having DNA issues with me being born with, weak enamel and gum disease and degenerative bone disease being already inherited in my DNA. It was just a bad combination. But Dr. Davis, in my next video, I guess I'll show the printout of the quote that I got. But I went with him because the young one that did the surgery, he was talking about retaining these raggedy teeth and just putting partials in. And that is not what I was necessarily interested in, because these are mobile. And I also didn't want that silver clip that you see folks with. I didn't want that. And so I went to Dr. Davis for a second quote. And I liked his plan better of snap-ins on the top. He was like, I'm trying to restore your smile, and we're going to try to work it out on a budget-wise where we can get what we can get done now, and then you can work towards what else you need later, but you can kind of, jig the smile. And I was like, yeah, I know angles and, fake it out where you can not see and, half smile and, make it look like they're all there. I know how to do that. So snap-ins for the top and a Valplast partial on the bottom. I think retaining these and this and replacing these in the partial, as well as the back, and then all of these to go with a snap-in. And he quoted bone grafts and everything else, and so we'll see how this goes. But I gotta go do my mammogram, take care of everything else. Talk to you all later. I'll talk to myself later. Man, this is cathartic. Okay, bye.